What's it say? Local recordings. I don't know what that's about. What's up, everybody?
Hello.
I just have to click go live on both of our Instagrams because that's stupid and it doesn't coordinate.
In a kitchen,
Cooking up sweets.
Usher, if you're watching, me and
Y'all.
Shane prepared to come on stage with you at church. So if Usher,
We just pulled that right out. We didn't even plan that. So we're gonna hit the recording studio next.
Absolutely. If you see me and Shane on the cover of your album, just know we're multifaceted.
Coming to a radio near you.
Just yeah.
You know, it's like full sun outside right now.
I know. I love it.
I'm so excited. I'm like super calm today though. I don't know what's happening here.
I took all of Shane's stress that he usually has. It's all
I'm
the time.
like, I'm easy breezy right now.
I can't relate. It's fine. We're getting there.
You're stressed out?
I don't know. I think I just had too much in a 2-hour period of time, and now I'm just like,
yeah.
So I'm gonna go to the gym after this.
Yeah, I am too. I've been going every morning.
Well, I'm just gonna go with you then.
I'm trying to get unchubby.
Oh yeah, Shane said he wasn't eating this week. He told me that on Monday. He said I'm done eating. I said why?
I've been doing pretty good. No. Okay.
It's okay.
Yeah,
It's fine.
It's Tuesday.
Well,
Tuesday.
actually, this week I didn't have work on Monday, so when I went to work yesterday, I was like, oh, I'm off. I'm my way. I don't know what day it is.
I'm off. I'm out.
I know it's Wednesday only because we're doing Facebook Live. Let's put
That's when we're here, Wednesdays. So how's everybody doing? What's up, y'all?
Hello.
We're gonna. So Jaida wants to do like some copycat of like some cool stuff that we either grew up eating or that is still made.
Yeah.
Like,
Do you still eat? Eat? Okay. I'm gonna tell myself. So the other day I was in Walmart and I was like, oh my gosh, I haven't had zebra cakes in forever. So I pick up a box, right? They're not as good as they used to be.
No?
But I did pick up a box.
I don't know that I've ever eaten one of those actually. I don't remember.
I grew up on zebra cakes.
Now you know what I used to eat a lot of. My mother can vouch for this. Star Crunch.
Oh, I love Star Crunch. Yeah. Anything really Little Debbie has put out.
And the Nutter Butters.
Yay!
I would eat my way in Nutter
Butters.
Butters. Do not get me around them because it's
Yeah.
a recipe for disaster.
And those little coffee brownies. My mom didn't buy the coffee brownies often, but at school, like when the school function came, and they
had those in your school?
Yeah.
Oh no, we didn't. We did not.
Those the ones with the little, not the ones with the nuts in them. I don't like the ones with the nuts.
The little colorful sprinkle things.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
12-year-old, or actually not even 12-year-old me. 12-year-old me liked them, but like 6-year-old Jaida literally was like.
It was Star Crunch and not Nutter Butters. What are they called? Nutty Buddies. The wafer. Chocolate coated peanut butter wafer things, y'all know what I'm talking about.
Those are great.
It's a Little Debbie mix.
Little chocolate on the outside, yeah.
Ooh, I could eat
and
literally
those
the
ones with the peanut butter and chocolate. You know what I'm talking about?
Anything peanut butter and chocolate, I'm in.
Yeah, those were all really good.
But today we're making oatmeal cream pies.
My favorite.
Yeah. So it's basically like an oatmeal cookie.
Yeah.
Buttercream oatmeal cookie.
It's like a sandwich.
Everybody's had them. I think everybody's had them, right?
If you haven't had them, I'm actually judging you. Let's just put it there.
I don't really love like the boxed oatmeal cream pies.
I do.
I don't really care for them.
Well, I have had them, but I also made them myself.
Mm-hmm.
I like them a lot better when I made them myself.
Yeah.
It's less like processed. I don't know what it is about.
Yeah, I don't know. The flavor's kind of weird, but it's
yeah.
So the base is just half a cup of white sugar, 1 cup of brown sugar, cup and a quarter of butter. You're gonna cream that together just like you're making a cookie, and then some vanilla. Jada's doing the dry stuff. Put her in charge again of the sifter. We're gonna make sure she gets it down, y'all. She's gonna get it down.
I'm a professional sifter at this point.
Also, I don't know if y'all know this or not, but April is Financial Literacy Month.
Yes, and the countdown to J Day has started, but that's not part of the
countdown to J Day, which is her birthday, which is May
1st, which is on Wednesday. So we'll be here on
Wednesday. On Wednesday, we're gonna be here with birthday spirit.
and hats.
Birthday spirit.
I might even make a shirt. We'll see how far I want to go. I'll decide later. I have about 27 days to do that.
Do y'all go like super far with birthdays? Because I really.
Let me tell y'all a secret. Secretly, I've been going above and beyond for my birthday just to talk for a very long time. Just waiting for somebody to
do it for you.
I've never had a surprise party. I'm just like,
not?
No. And I've been asking my mom for a long time. She just looks at me like I'm crazy every time.
Oh.
Mom, if you're watching this, I'm still waiting for somebody.
She would like a surprise birthday party. Maybe for your 30th, you can have a surprise
Maybe
birthday.
we'll see. But yeah, no. Somebody. I'm just like waiting for me to find that friend that says, you know what, Jaida, don't worry about anything. We planned it all for you.
But so listen, if somebody planned a birthday party for you and they didn't tell you,
I'd be happy.
you would still plan it though, because you would want something to be happening. So how
No,
would they
do
do
you
that?
know what I've done for my birthday the last couple of years?
No.
Nothing.
Really?
I literally picked something the day of. I take that back. 2 years ago, I did have a party at my parents' house
Mhm.
and invited a lot of people.
Hmm.
But outside of that, it's like, I just find something the day of and hope to have a good time. Like,
Okay.
there's nothing that I actually do.
So you would rather, okay, I got you.
I do pamper myself though
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah. Okay. All
But yeah, I'm just waiting for that person to send me $60. Go get your nails done. Hey, this is for you. Go buy.
She's very
yourself
specific. She's very specific. $60.
$60. Well, that'll get my hands done. If you want to get a mani pedi, it's gonna be like $130.
They're gonna charge extra to touch them hooves.
Send me. First of all, Shane, I have 3 feet. We're not gonna talk about that. If you don't know, listen. Fun fact. So I did a video on Instagram where I was talking about my nephew, but my feet were in it. And this video has like 1 million views on it.
Did someone offer to pay you?
Literally, there's at least a dozen comments talking about my feet on this video.
You need to sell them.
That's what I was like.
I would
Okay,
do it.
I think I should start making money off my feet.
And listen, I would do it 100%. If somebody offered to pay me to look at my feet are ugly. But if someone wants to look at them for money,
Yeah, so
have at it.
that may be outside of my financial literacy talk that I'm doing today. I might be selling feet. So if you see this,
Selling feet.
keep moving, or
Mind your business.
donate to the fund or whatever. I don't know.
Y'all, I was looking up like statistics and facts today of like things that we could share with you guys, and I was trying to think it would be like a fun kind of thing or like light kind of thing. And I'll tell you what, I read for like 30 minutes. It was like negative. Like there was not one good statistic on there. I'm like, wow, like it was not good.
It's really sad though, because when it comes to financial literacy, and this is something, especially being in a position where you're in financial services, you talk to people often about their finances and just life in general, people are struggling.
They're struggling and they don't know what to do. Like
there's no
direction.
out.
They're just out here willy-nilly, just winging things. What you got?
Oh, you switched stuff on me.
Lord, what
So no. So you did a half, like you did a fraction here and you did a decimal.
Oh,
so my
okay.
brain was like, what's going on?
She's trying to read my handwriting.
But another thing I realized, being a teacher, people are always like, why don't they teach this in school? Why don't they teach this to people? And I'm like, y'all do realize that they don't know either.
The teachers don't know
they don't know
to teach us.
Because think about a lot of how your finances go. You just learn from
trial and error.
Parents, really.
And also, like, I didn't think about this clearly when I was like in school, but now that I'm an adult and like my friends are teachers, I'm like, I thought my teachers were like adults.
Y'all.
And they really weren't. Like they
were looking for the adult conversation.
I mean, they were older than me, but they were not like, I don't know, real adults, I feel like. But when you're in school, you're like, you think these people have everything together.
Yeah, you realize they're just 22.
They're 22.
Trying to make it out, trying to figure out why they
and it's
the
like,
kids are looking for them.
It is a weird thing. And I'm like, I am not qualified to teach kids.
Agreed.
And I like, oh, you can't agree. You're doing it.
I love the kids.
But no, it's a weird realization when you think that, you know, all your life your teachers have it all together.
Yeah.
And then you realize when your friends are teachers and they're in their 20s and early 30s, you're like, wow, they don't even have it together.
There's a lot of what's it called? The like reels and stuff now where it's like teachers, you know, like, oh my gosh, you're a teacher, you must know so much, and they're like Googling the lesson before they go into the class that day.
No.
Yeah. It's the thing, like, what is the adverb? Because truly and honestly, like, especially if you have to teach like the core subject, you're not, unless you've been really just teaching the same lesson for years, like you gotta refresh yourself because we don't use it most of the time.
I can't tell you the last time I used any of that stuff.
We don't use it most of the time, so it's just like, okay.
Yeah, I gotta refer to my notes. I had to write some things down. It said I just had to write it. Yeah, mix it all in there. So 80% Americans are stressed out about the cost of living.
If that's you, type it in the chat box.
Type it in the chat, which I think is pretty accurate. Like,
yeah.
Everything is crazy right now. Everything is so expensive. And anytime you go grocery shopping,
maybe
one bag of whatever is $40. The
Fritos
Fritos
being
at $8.
Like, you just want a simple Frito pie, okay?
Get out your checkbook.
Like, at that point, you might as well go to Popeyes and get
a whole meal.
A whole meal for
$10.
The cost that you're gonna pay for Fritos.
And don't be making your chili with like some ground beef because it's like $20 a pound.
Go ahead and get the chili, just the chili. You don't have any meat added. Good luck.
What do you mean just the chili?
Just the chili, because you can't afford it. You might as well just go get a real.
What do you mean just the chili though?
No, like just the chili that you get, like the chili that you just. You know.
Oh, like the can of chili?
I know, Shane. You don't do cans. No, I do. I grew up on canned chili. I didn't eat chili for a long time until I tried a Frito pie at a basketball game. You know, that was probably around 10.
That good bag chili.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is the flour, the spices, salt, baking soda, and then the oats. So just mix the oats in there. I'm gonna add it to our wet ingredients. It's very simple, and it's a pretty firm-ish dough, I would say.
What's the next step? Okay.
The
1 in 4 people.
Oh yeah,
still receive financial support from the parents.
1 in 4 people, and this is like overall because it was a breakdown for millennials and a breakdown for Gen Z.
Yeah.
So this is like adult people too.
So that's literally like
1 in 4.
Everybody in
receiving financial support.
But you know what? That was a big thing with millennials and Gen Z of parents being okay moving back into your house. So I know a lot of people I did that. Like, yeah, you gotta move back to parents' house. So
but you're
like,
also 25. You're not like 45 or 50. Like this is like people overall 1 in 4, which I thought was crazy.
Wait, like the whole population?
Like the whole population. Because that's what I'm saying. There was a breakdown for millennials. There was a breakdown for Gen Z. But it said overall 1 in 4 people still depend on their parents, which I thought was really bizarre.
That's crazy.
Because you expect it for people like in their 20s, maybe early 30s, to need some help, getting some things together or whatever, occasionally, possibly. But like, if you're in your 40s, I just don't think your parents should still be footing the bill and paying for your stuff. Like, I don't think that's right.
Yeah, that's because you probably have kids by that point, potentially.
You probably do have kids. And if you don't, then you definitely don't have a reason for your mom to be paying for your stuff. I'm just saying.
Yeah, that makes sense though. And then when you flip it, like, especially now, you have parents paying for them, and then you turn around and have to pay for your parents when they get to a certain age.
Because you done used all that money.
You use all the money, and then they're sick, and they can't afford to live. Like, if you're 80 right now, and you didn't prepare for retirement in a way to where it was ready for inflation, then like you struggle.
Yeah, it's
like that one guy that worked for Walmart, and he's still working
80
for Walmart.
freaking 1. He got the job when he was like, what was it, 71?
Or 70 or 60.
70 something. I don't know.
He's been working there for like over 15 years, I think. So it's sad situation.
Yeah, that was crazy.
So when you are planning for retirement, make sure to account for inflation. That's what it's
Inflation
big
and all,
thing.
and if your kids
And if your
are
kids
gonna
are
be living off of you for the
Longer
rest of their
than
life, like,
you know what though? I started asking people when I'm doing, financial analysis.
Mm-hmm.
Do you plan on your kids staying in your house till they're 18, 21, or 26?
Oh,
Most
really?
parents will say 26 now.
Really?
Yeah. It's kind of like car insurance or health insurance.
Uh-huh.
And they'll say 26 because people are taking care of kids longer than they used to
Right.
in the past.
So y'all, these is super easy, and I typically always freeze my dough, but you do want these to kind of spread out. So I don't freeze this at all, just directly on the cookie sheet. And they're gonna spread out a bit, so I use this smaller scoop here. Keep them a little ways away. The oven is on 375. They're gonna bake about 10-12 minutes. Get a little color on them. They're gonna smell good.
You know what I love about the little cookies?
What's that?
It's a little spice to it.
It is a little spicy, and I added extra to this because when I made them yesterday, this wasn't as enough for me. Yeah. So I put more when I wrote it down for today.
I'm a spice girl.
So we'll see how they're. I mean, if it's an oatmeal cookie, I want it to be like a. Yeah. I need a little kick. Yeah.
Yeah.
So hopefully these are good, y'all. We'll see. Like I said, they take about 10 to 12 minutes. What's the other thing I had written down there?
Let's see. 90% of millennials have $90,000 of debt.
That's the average.
Good
is
Lord.
$90,000 in debt.
So the oldest millennial is what? 40, 42?
Yeah, I think so.
42. Yeah,
I don't really know.
80s, early 80s. Start
I don't know.
millennial.
I'm a millennial, but I ain't 40.
I'm a cuss. We'll talk about that later.
But yeah, 90,000, and that's not mortgage debt.
That's
$90,000 of student loan, car, credit card, whatever. $90,000 average. I thought that was super high. Like,
and you know what? I actually talked to a lot of millennials about this because they were in a weird space of like Gen Z being their parents and like thinking like, oh, you have to go to college, you gotta get the good grades so you can go get a good job.
Gen
and
X.
Yeah.
I was like, Gen Z.
They bought the dream. They bought the dream of that, and then realized that like, no, this wasn't the dream that we actually thought we were getting. Like, this is terrible. I'm in all this debt because by the 90s, college was rising. Like, you can't pay for that, so everybody had to take out student loans.
And they give you a student loan for anything. If you got a pulse,
man,
you can get a student loan.
And they weren't using student loans for
not for students, not for studenting. They were not studenting.
They were in South Padre on spring break.
Listen, there was a guy, not in my hometown, but close to my hometown. He always had the newest truck, always had a boat, always had a jet ski, always had a 4-wheeler.
A jet ski.
Student loan after student loan after student loan. Like, I did not want to see what that bill looked like. Can you imagine? It was like all the time. He always had all the things, and it's like.
So did he finish school?
Eventually, in like 25 years.
After he's accrued all his debt.
Yeah, but 90,000 average is wild.
Okay, awesome. I love that.
Yeah.
One of mine too.
I know. But I mean, pretty much if it's got sugar and it comes out of the oven, you're here for it.
I don't support that.
What's the last thing? 57% said, 57% of Americans say they don't have enough money saved for retirement. And I can't remember what the exact number was on baby boomers, but it's them too.
Oh, yeah.
And as of this year, every baby boomer is at retirement age.
Yep.
So
it's
like these people are at retirement age, but they don't have the money to actually retire.
Yeah.
And so I'm going to be sharing throughout the month all these different statistics and things like that, and some solutions to some of these problems, potential solutions. Because it just, like I said, when I went through this list of all these things, it was like very sad because so many people are in not a great situation and they don't know what to do and don't know where to go and don't know who to talk to about it. So it just was wild to me. Like, start saving now. Like,
if you're 12, okay?
If you're 12.
You're 12. Get the piggy bank out.
But you don't need
$1
2 meals at school.
No,
and it's like we're laughing about it, but it's a serious thing
Yeah.
because that's one of the things that was on there. It was like X amount of percent, like 40% or 50% of people think that they don't have to start saving for retirement until they're 40.
Yeah.
If you don't start saving until you're 40,
Sorry.
and I've done some videos and reels on this as well, the amount of money you have to put in to even have six figures
Significantly.
in your retirement is easily like $4,000 to $5,000 a month
Mm-hmm.
to make sure that you get six figures in retirement, which is not feasible for a lot of people. So if you're starting at 40, you're behind the 8 ball.
Yeah.
And I like that's why we have a lot of young people in our agency just to kind of get the information out to them and let them know, like, you have to start early. The earlier the better. The more time your money has to compound. Where are y'all watching from? We got a few people on here.
Hey,
I see 3 on here. What's up, Marilyn? Georgianne. My mom is here, of course. She's a
loyal supporter.
She's
I support you.
She's a
Thank
number
you.
1 fan. Oh, y'all, I wanted to show you guys something. So,
Oh yeah.
Matt in our office has this book. It's called Gotcha. It's the five pitfalls of financial freedom.
Mm-hmm.
So it's super interesting book. A lot of tips. Oh, this is one of my bookmarks here. So it's a lot of good information in here. And actually, we wanted to give one of these away because I have an extra. So if you guys want to share the video and then comment under here that you shared it. Jada's battery is always low. Always low.
I was trying today, guys. It's so happy for me. It's fine.
So no, share the video, comment in the video that you shared it, and then we'll pick somebody tomorrow, and I'll just mail this out to you guys so you can check it out. It's a lot of.
Yeah, I want our signatures in it just in case. Just asking for friends.
Listen, we're gonna sign our own books.
All right.
And Keisha helps us with writing our own books.
Right. But if y'all do come to our office anytime soon, there's potentially a way that we may be able to get the author himself. No promises.
No promise. Never promises.
But we may get the author himself to be able to sign it. I know he signed one of my books a while back, and love Matt. But no, this book is really good, especially if you're looking for ways to so y'all are telling us what the issue is. There's all these stats. Like, what's the solution? Mm-hmm. This has a lot of good tips in it, especially for people that are looking to retire soon.
Well, looking to retire, period.
Touche.
If you're looking to retire at all. So I just want to read you guys this little bit. It says, disrupt the economic status quo with your Money Smart GPS. Take control and forge a resolute path toward a more predictable financial future by leveraging the power of the life insurance industry. Your journey toward financial freedom begins here and now.
Beautiful.
Here and
now. He has different sections in there where you can actually write out things.
Yeah, there's different note sections and planning sections or whatever you say.
Great book. I definitely recommend it for everybody.
Yeah, it's good. It's a good deal.
And Matt's on a book tour right now too, right?
Oh, you know what? We can fill some of these. Actually, why do I forget every time?
Shane probably had one yesterday without me, and then so when I get here, he wants to hold off on letting me try some of the cookies.
I might have tried one.
He's probably not doing it. He's like, get these out of my house.
Get them out. I want them out. I really do.
Today.
Like earlier than today because I cannot be trusted by myself. I really can't.
Oh, this buttercream?
Yeah, so I just made a simple buttercream. It's literally just butter, powdered sugar, and vanilla. I almost said water.
A little water.
And you don't have to use a piping bag. I do just because I like it.
If you don't have piping bags, Ziploc bags work great as well. That's what I was doing. Oh, this is cute. I love that little.
Just a little star tip, yeah. Just have a little dollop, and find. So like some of these are a little smaller. They didn't flatten out as much.
Yeah, that's fine.
So you just want to make sure and find the ones that fit together.
That's actually like perfect though, because that's like a mini size.
Yeah.
You see this size?
Mm-hmm.
That's like mini. So
that's a Jaida size.
Yeah. Somebody's like, you know what? I don't want a full one.
I don't want a full one.
You know how y'all like to be? Don't give me a full one.
And then they're gonna eat 3.
Yeah, 3 full ones. 3 ones.
3 small ones.
You get a small one.
But they didn't want a big one. I do that sometimes. That's how I am.
Hi, it's me.
Hello.
Hi, it's me.
Oh my gosh, y'all, my allergies. I have a smoker's cough.
Welcome to Texas.
And I've been taking the Zyrtec too, and it ain't really, I mean, it's doing fine, but I don't know why I have the smoker's cough.
Welcome to Texas.
I don't like it.
That's just all Texas. You know, Texas is like the second highest place for allergies, right?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
You know, when I lived in Florida and it came upon allergy season, I thought I was dying. I literally thought I had a brain tumor.
Oh.
Because I have had allergies my whole life in Oklahoma.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, you know, coughing, sneezing, eyes, nose, all the things. This was the weirdest thing. I felt like my head was like floating.
Oh, yeah.
And I like couldn't focus. And I was just kind of like floating through life. And I was like, yeah, this is it. I have a brain tumor. Like I'm going out. That's what was going in my head. I'm not kidding. That's really what I was thinking. I was freaked out.
You know those people that get on WebMD and try.
I didn't even have to get on WebMD. I was like, this is it. So anyway, it took me like 4 days because I was stressed out about it. So I finally talked to my friend at the restaurant about it. I was like, listen, I think I'm dying. She's like, what are you talking about?
Shane's like making a bucket list so he can go to all his favorite places in the world before.
So she's like, please get an allergy pill and go home. And so I took an allergy pill. I'm not kidding you. In 2 days, I was fine again. So if you're in Florida, the allergies will make you feel like you maybe have a brain tumor or something.
I wonder if that's for the ocean.
No, it was the pollen. I'm telling you, everything was yellow from the pollen.
Oh, so it is like Texas.
Yeah.
Florida and Texas are similar, I
Everything
guess.
was yellow. It was awful. But it was weird. It was allergies I had never experienced before.
That's actually terrible.
Oh yeah, it's our first time being just us.
In a minute.
In a month.
Yeah.
In a month.
Okay, I want y'all to comment below though how y'all like the guests.
Yeah, let us know who is your favorite guest so far.
We're a little bit competitive, so
Yeah.
I'm sure our guests want to know too.
Yeah, I want to know who. I mean, I have a favorite guest. Well, do I?
I'm like that one mom. It's like, I love all our guests.
Let me think. I don't have a favorite guest. My favorite, I don't know. I can't pick.
All of them were really good though. Because
all were really good.
They were all
like
different.
It's all different things.
Yeah.
But no, they've been really great. I'm super happy that people agreed to come on. And like some people I didn't even have to ask. They were like, I was telling them about it, and they're like, oh my gosh, when can I come? When can I do it? I'm like,
tomorrow.
What? So no, that was super cool. Thank you guys if y'all are watching.
Thank you.
Or watch. Oh, we have an extra.
This is perfect.
Yeah.
How
do you feel about that?
I love this. It's like perfect because it has those spices in there.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Chick-fil-A's cookie minus the chocolate chips.
Chick-fil-A has an oatmeal cookie.
Yeah, oatmeal chocolate chip cookie.
Oh, I didn't know.
Get it, go warm it up a little bit, ice cream on it.
Listen, Janae was talking about Chick-fil-A brownies last week. I didn't know they had brownies either.
Chick-fil-A is...
I guess I'm behind the times on the Chick-fil-A.
I can't go to Chick-fil-A like I used to because it's just not that good to me anymore.
Mm-hmm.
But their desserts, we need something quick.
Something quick.
Yeah.
Quick and easy.
Quick and easy, just like this little cookie that I'm so beautiful.
Oh my gosh. Jada, do you have anything else you want to say?
Yeah, I think that's it.
That's it?
Make sure that... Woo!
I'm going to give them just another minute, probably. I like to get a little color.
But yeah, just make sure if you are in a place where, like, I don't even know a lot about financial literacy, but come play with us. And we don't do all the other realms of financial services.
We are not
life insurance,
financial planners.
Yeah. I don't have all those licenses.
Yeah. We can help you save and protect your money. You will never lose a dime.
Won't. And if I don't know something, or you're in the wrong field, I got somebody to connect you. They've probably been on our show.
100%. Shonda, what's up?
I heard some good things about Shonda.
Oh my gosh.
Hello.
Listen, I can't wait for y'all to meet Shonda. She's unbelievable. Unbelievable. So, yeah, that's it. You guys have a great rest of your Wednesday. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Peace, love,
and look out for some videos on some financial literacy statistics.
Maybe me and Shane will do a dancing reel.
Some solutions. Do y'all really want to see me dance?
I do.
I ain't got one single move.
I do.
Nick said, "Are y'all matching?" No, this
A
is
little
like
bit.
a maroonish, and
Yeah.
hers is brown.
Yeah, a little bit. It's alignment.
I almost said that for a second. I was like, we almost kind of matched, but
I
this,
thought that would walk in
this-
too.
yeah, kind of. I don't know.
We're
We
starting to
didn't
hang out
plan
more,
it.
so we kind of just, go off the vibes.
We didn't plan it. We are not doing coordinating outfits. Don't even get that in your head, Jada.
You think so?
We're not doing coordinating costumes.
I'm bringing like my whole closet here, and I'm looking at what he's wearing and be like, all right, let's do it.
No, ma'am. All right, y'all. Have a good day.
Peace out.